Hi all, it's Erin, aka Grishno, and getting clocked sucks. So in case you don't know what getting clocked is, it's basically when somebody figures out that you're trans. So you're out walking on the street, blending into society, and somebody says, "Hey, that's a dude." Like you just got clocked. And it sucks. It sucks bad. So a lot of this goes hand in hand with the ability to pass. If you are able to pass, then you are less likely to get clocked. But if you're not able to pass, you're going to get clocked a lot more. So at the start of my transition, I get clocked all the time. Going to the grocery store, walking down the sidewalk, or taking the train, or just going about my daily life. And people felt like it was their responsibility to point out publicly that I was trans. And for a long time, like that was just a regular part of my life. Like it would happen maybe once a day, maybe every other day, but it was pretty frequent. As my transition went on and I got further into it, I was on hormones longer, I was able to pass as a woman more easily. And as that happened, I would get clocked less. So over the last few years, I've had a fair amount of passing privilege, and I've been able to go out in public and pass. I've been able to use the women's locker room and pass, and that's incredible. It's amazing. So I will go for months without getting clocked. And you would think that that would make it easier, but it in some ways feels worse. So, what do I mean? Well, when I just started out my transition and I was getting clocked every single day, I expected that. Like that was just something I was resigned was going to happen. And now it's something that I'm not thinking about and it catches me off guard. So I'll give an example. So this just happened. On the first day of one of my classes, I got to share who I was, and I didn't out myself as trans. I didn't talk about being trans. And the professor then was talking about me, and he said, "Well, he this, I mean she," and then keeps going on. And I know he didn't mean it. He didn't mean any disrespect. Like he's totally on board, and he's a great guy. But it's just that little slip. But all of a sudden, I'm in class and I can't stop thinking about it. Like, what signals, what social signals did I send that would cause him to think male pronouns? Why is he thinking male pronouns? And I'm sitting there and I'm trying to take notes and I'm trying to learn. And anytime it's my turn to speak, I'm trying to raise the pitch of my voice so that I can sound more feminine. I'm trying to like, oh, maybe I should sit with my shoulders back and like pop my boobs out a little bit. Maybe I just need to do this. And I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it constantly, and it just dominates my thoughts. And it sucks. And it's not as bad. It's not as bad as, I've had people where I was like on the New York City subway and people would like yell out like, "That's a dude." Like I have had that multiple times. It's been over 10 years since I transitioned and I've already resigned myself. Like this is the new normal. This is just something that's gonna happen throughout my life. But it sucks. It sucks. And so I wanted to come on and talk a little bit about some of my experiences with it, but also engage in a conversation about like what do you do when you get clogged? Like how do you handle that? Both like physically, like what do you physically do when it happens, but also like what do you do emotionally to take care of yourself? What do you do mentally to make sure that it's not affecting you? What are the tools that you have? Because I feel like I'm still developing this toolbox to cope with these things 10 years later. And there's so much knowledge in our community. There's so much experience with this. We have the tools. We have the know-how. We have the resources. So let's share it. Let's put it down below in a comment and let's have a conversation about how to cope, how to deal with society when you get clocked. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. New videos every Friday, so hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. We would love to have you as part of the community. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Grishno, and I'll see you later. Hi everyone. Man, freaking ants everywhere. Everywhere, ants. Getting clocked sucks. It sucks bad. And it sucks. It sucks. Like, it really, really sucks. It sucks. And I'll see you later.